PBA LBC League Bowlers. I'm Neil Stremmel, your Director of Rules and Equipment, and I am joined by PBA member and PABCON champion, Ildemaro Ruiz.
Thank you.
Hola, Ildemaro.
How you doing?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien. He's practicing his Spanish. I'm practicing my English.
me habla español muy malo, so nobody wants to hear that anymore. Lo siento. All right, so we want to talk about some bowling balls today for the league bowlers out there. We've been talking about arsenals and building an arsenal, and one way to do that is to find balls, like take your favorite ball and find another ball that has that same cover but a different core. And that's what Ildemaro has brought here for us today. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I have to say that Rex cover stock is one of my favorite. The Darko was one of the favorite balls, and I have to say I'm one of those bowlers that like to have kind of one type of ball to play certain kind of center angles. And what I like about this one is a really big RG and high differential ball, so you will find a lot of torque in the middle and back in the lane. So for me, this is a perfect cover stock and ball to bowl when I have to bowl deep, when I have to go less than 20, between 20 to 27. So I will start with my Darko because the numbers are different. The RG is higher, the differential is also higher. It's the same cover stock as the virtual blackout, but this one gives me a little bit more control and is a little bit more early.
Okay, and then you take a look at this ball here, huh?
Kind of like the same, right? You have to be really careful because you can get confused a little bit.
It's the same cover.
Yes, it's the same cover stock, and of course the virtual core is one of the huge names and had a lot of history in Storm. So virtual core is a secure core for me, okay. And definitely the same cover stock inside, also the same cover stock in the Infinite Physics, which is one of my favorites too. So I decided to go with this one right after the Darko. It's gonna give me a little more clean in the front and snappy at the end.
Okay, so yeah, see, obviously they're the same cover. They've even made them basically the same color. I see you have the same drilling pattern and layout, very similar.
Yeah.
So when you go from one to the other, you're going to be able to see some differences.
Yes, definitely.
All right, well, why don't we take a look at that out on the lanes, and we'll look at it on Specto also.
Perfect.
All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm watching. You're pretty far left. You're pretty deep already. You got some strikes, but it's going a little high. And without getting in front of the ball return, especially if this is early, like this is not where you want to be. Yeah. Not for long, right?
Definitely. I mean, the ball is forcing me to go less with my hand, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep my hands strong and fast, and just shaping that ball a little bit, just checking too early. So this is the moment that the ball is telling me you need to switch.
Yeah, so let's try the other one then. Let's go.
All right. Wow, that's number 3.
All right, so you're right there. I see you didn't really move your feet much.
No.
You just were able to go to the other ball and then go to your A game with your release.
Yes.
Right? All right, that looks good. That makes sense to me. And when you're making that move, when you're making that change, is that what you like to do? You like to stay in that same spot?
Well, I definitely rather to go a little bit left, but right now I'm still feeling that the middle is giving me a little bit too much push. So I'm just trying to shape the ball to see that arc down the lane.
All right, so that different, it's the same cover, different core is giving you that different look. We can look at it on Specto, but I think that was great. Muchas gracias, mi amigo.
Thank you, Neil.
All right. I hope the league bowlers out there saw something that they can learn from, and you can help build your arsenal with that. So please continue to support our sport.